Planning to buy or sell in Southeast Florida? Watch this. South Florida Condos and Townhomes, August 2025 Market Update. I'm Iryna Talmachova, your data-obsessed Florida realtor. I read the charts so you don't have to. Should you panic? No, we're in a buyer's market. Month supply is 11.8, much higher than the 5.5 for a balanced market. Closings are down, with 2,697 sales, a 10.2% decrease year over year. The median price is down to $315,000, a 4.5% drop. However, the average price is up to $494,925, a 4.3% increase, indicating more high-end deals. Sellers are negotiating. The median received is 91.4% of the original list price, meaning about an 8 to 9% giveback. It takes longer to sell, 71 days to go under contract and 111 days to close. Cash is still prevalent, with 1,391 cash sales, making up approximately 52% of closings. Distressed sales are tiny. Foreclosure, REO, and short sales combined are only about 1.4% of closings. Active listings are up big, with 30,666 units, a 19.9% increase year over year. New listings are down. Owners are listing more carefully, a 12.6% decrease in August, but inventory is still plentiful. This isn't a crash. It's a grown-up market. More choices, more negotiating, fewer bidding wars. Breathe. The market translated. Median price fell to $315,000, a 4.5% decrease. The middle market is cheaper. Average price rose to approximately $495,000, a 4.3% increase due to luxury trades. Takeaway: regular condos are pricing realistically, while luxury still sells with some haggling. Sales volume: closings are 2,697, down 10.2%. Dollar volume is $1.3 billion, down 6.4%. We're selling fewer units, but those that sell are often pricier or more upgraded. Time on market: 71 days to contract, up 36.5%. 111 days to close, up 22%. Translated: don't expect a quick sale. Patience and strategy win. Negotiation reality: sellers received a median 91.4% of original list, down from 94%. On a $400,000 list, that's roughly $34,000 of wiggle room if your pricing was optimistic. Cash buyers: 1,391 cash deals in August. Cash share is about 51.6%. Cash still talks. But clean financed offers win. Solid pre-underwrite, bigger EMD, quick appraisal, few surprises. Distressed property myth: REO/foreclosure sales, 37. Short sales, 2. That's not a wave. Stop doom scrolling. Inventory: active listings, 30,666, up 19.9%. Month supply, 11.8, up 40.5%. Buyers: this is your playground, especially $300,000 to $600,000, where sales dropped most. $300,000 to $600,000 saw the biggest drop in closings, 18% to 22%. This is where your negotiation muscle shows. $1 million plus luxury. Closings are up about 3% and time to contract is around 81 days. Turnkey units still sell. Under $250,000, mixed bag. Some activity, but contend with building age, reserves, and insurance. Inventory by list price climbed across the board, most sharply at lower brackets and $400,000 to $600,000. Translation: we can shop choices, but we'll be picky about buildings, insurance, and HOA health. Buyers: how to win without overpaying. First, target the right days on market. Sweet spot: 30 to 75 days. Long enough to negotiate, not so long you inherit problems. Second, lead with due diligence. Condo docs, budget, reserves, assessments, rental rules. Milestone and structural reports are key. Insurance reality, wind mitigation, flood zone, master policy deductibles. Third, structure the offer like a pro. Strong pre-underwrite, larger EMD, concise contingencies. Ask for credits, not just price cuts. Fourth, think net monthly. A $10,000 credit to buy down your rate can be a $10,000 price cut. Fifth, investor note. Verify lease restrictions. Healthy reserves plus low assessment risk equals better rentability and resale. Buyer soundbite. This is the market where strategy buys you equity. Sellers. How to sell in a buyer's market. First, price for today. Your neighbor's 2022 comp is not relevant. Price at the comp. Second, win week 1. The algorithm loves momentum. Quality media, honest description, show-ready condition, flexible access. Third, fix deal killers. If your building has assessments, be transparent. Address unit issues or price accordingly. Fourth, expect negotiation. With median received about 91% of original list, plan for credits. Closing costs, buy downs, assessment offsets. Fifth, if showing stall by day 21, micro price improvement plus buyer credit beats sitting stale. Sixth, luxury sellers. Concierge prep wins fresh paint, staging, and a tight disclosure package. Buyers pay for done. Seller soundbite. Presentation plus precision pricing equals fewer days plus more net. Building and HA due diligence saves you money. Reserves and budgets, are they meeting new requirements? If not, expect special assessments and stricter lending. Milestone and recertification reports. Any structural issues? Timeline for repairs? Master insurance. Coverage, deductibles, wind/hail. Are premiums spiking? Rules that trip buyers. Pet limits, leasing wait periods, credit score minimums. Interview boards, no corporate buyers. Flood and wind. Unit floor, elevation, shutters, roof age. These impact insurability and ROI. I run this checklist before you fall in love with a lender and insurance pro on speed dial, so surprises don't torch your deal. MicroStrategy by budget. Under $300,000. Focus on buildings with strong reserves and clean milestone reports. Be aggressive on assessment credits. $300,000 to $600,000, most negotiable tier. Shop DOM 30 to 90 days and aim for price plus credit wins. $600,000 to $1 million, turnkey sells, dated sits. If you love a dated unit, negotiate hard and budget upgrades. $1 million plus, showcase matters. Gorgeous marketing plus transparent HOA/insurance package shorten your DOM. FAQ. Is now a good time to buy a condo in South Florida? If you want choices and leverage, yes. Inventory is high, time to contract is long, and sellers negotiate. Will prices keep dropping? Median is down, average is up. In English, regular units price down. Premium still commands money. Expect selective softness, not a cliff. I'm selling. Can I still get a great price? With sharp pricing and perfect presentation, yes. With 2022 pricing and cell phone photos, no. Do cash buyers always win? No. Clean, certain, quick financed offers win all the time, especially with credits. What about foreclosures? Minuscule share. If you're waiting for a tsunami, you'll miss this cycle. My promise, I combine data, negotiation, and due diligence so you don't step on a Florida-sized rake. I'm licensed in Florida and New York, specialize in condos, luxury, new construction, and I run AI-powered marketing that moves property. Let's move smart. Call or text 561-406-0717. Email rentbypalmbeach@gmail.com. If you want a fairy tale, YouTube has plenty. If you want to win in South Florida real estate, call Maine.